Free Mind Mentality Edition 68. You go into a business, or you go anywhere, and you walk around the corner, and then there's people loitering around outside, or they work in front of their business, and they're just out taking their break, or smoking, or whatever they're doing, or talking to their coworker, or talking to their friends. And then they get all involved in everything you're doing. You barely even walk for 5 seconds up to another business, and then they want to offer their help to you, even though you didn't ask for it. They want to know why you're over there, who do you need, what do you need, and they want to dip their finger in your pie, and it's disrespectful. It's very rude. And then there's always 45 other people tomorrow do the same thing to you. Another aspect of this problem is you go into a business, you get a business owner, manager, or employee that's on the phone, and they don't know how to give you their undivided attention. They should know better. These managers and owners of businesses, they're on the phone taking care of personal stuff or work-related stuff. They don't have another employee because they're too cheap to pay for another employee to be there. You never know what kind of customer comes in, who's going to come in, what they need. I think you should always have somebody on staff to help a customer when they're not, and when the owner's not available, or if he's conducting business, he should put down his phone. If he's going to be outside in a business, he should put down the phone and be able to talk to customers. If you're not going to help the customers, you should be away from the outside, in some office at least, or at home or somewhere else, and have your employees take care of your customers. So that's the kind of stuff that I see it every day, in businesses, and people are nosy, they're looky-loos, they want to get all involved in your stuff, and the problems just come to you. And it's the same thing with our society. We're spoiled little brats in this society. We're a very spoiled society. We're a very spoiled country in this country, in the United States, and we take things for granted. There's a lot more to say on this. I'm not really getting my point across right now, as usual, for the last few movies. Till the next edition. Feel free to comment, subscribe, like, make a movie as a reply. That'd be much better. Check out my other channel, Intellectual Gamer, IINTELLECTUALGAMER. Same thing, youtube.com/. So the other day I was walking around the corner, and there was these two people standing in front of this business, and there was a man and a woman, and they were, I don't know whether they were customers or whether they were employees, but it makes me feel uneasy. And you shouldn't let your people affect you. You shouldn't worry about two people because it takes away from you, or you shouldn't worry too much about what other people are doing. You just don't let people affect you, and all this other stuff I have to keep hearing. But you almost don't want to go about your business because you got nosy people. You got too many nosy, get too involved in your business. And so I walked across the street to get away from them, and I didn't want them to say anything to me because I know they're going to say something if I get too close. I just don't want to hear it. Mind your own business. So I walked across the street, and then something happened. I injured my arm hitting against a screw. I scraped it against a screw because I was trying to avoid these other idiots. People just can't mind their own freaking business. Just mind your own business. Stop getting involved in other people's business, especially if it's unwanted. If somebody wants your help, they'll ask for it. If not, shut up and don't get your finger into their pie. It's just common courtesy, Not only that, it's just rude. It's very rude. what I'm trying to say is I don't feel comfortable going into any kind of environment where I have to need something or I have a question. I have to go into a business and then you get 2 or 5 people chiming in when you're asking a question. It makes you second guess yourself, I guess. It makes you like, okay, when is he going to open his mouth to say something to me? Because they're ignorant, so then you gotta correct them and say, hey, look it, I don't want your help. Stop getting involved. Stop offering your help like it's your job to do it, or you're doing me a favor. It's like opening a door for people, and which I don't like either, because if you're out of control of the situation, I have to feel in control, and they're just overly concerned about what you're doing. People in the United States are nosy. They are so freaking nosy. They think it's their duty, to help you. Not that I don't like helpful people. That's not the point. The point is they're arrogant about it too. There's just so much to say on this, and I'm not really getting my point across.